Hello.
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Let's see if we're really live
Hello.
or it just says that we're
No, I'm
live.
pretty sure we're live.
Whoa, that quality is great.
There we go. Is
Look
that
how
good?
good that looks.
Oh my gosh, that's terrible. I'm on the right Wi-Fi.
Oh boy.
Okay, well, stop looking at this. Hello, everybody. I was trying to pop the chat
Does
out.
everybody's quality look like we're filming on a potato, or does it this one over here? That looks good on this one.
I
It
know.
looks horrible.
I have no idea. You guys can let us know if the quality is absolute garbage where you're at. Yeah, we should buy a Chromebook and use that to go live.
Yeah, that's insane. All right.
Well, hello, everyone. Happy Saturday. Don't usually go live on a Saturday, but this is our DIY hook challenge closing ceremony. And let's see, I have.
Yeah, the image is horrible. We can relaunch this.
Well, I mean, I can't change it now. The video will be clear.
Okay.
Yeah. So it is what it is. Technology. You're the technology person.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a couple announcements before we get to actually sharing all of this year's submissions with you guys. So I wanted to run through those really quick. For anyone who is sending hooks back to us to be resin coated, please be sure to provide us with tracking. You can either email us or send us a message on Instagram. I just need that tracking information so I can keep an eye out for them. And please, please, please send it back to us either in the box that it came in or a new box, not a bubble mailer. That's just asking for the hook to get broken. So please be sure to put it in a box. If you did not pay for resin coating and you kind of changed your mind and you like how your hook came out and you really want to get it resin coated so you can actually use your hook, you can still do that. You just need to reach out to us and we will tell you how you can pay to have it resin coated, and you can still send it to us. It is not too late. I also wanted to let you guys know that we will be sending out commemorative stickers for this year for anyone who actually submitted a finished hook. This will be the third year that we send these out. It'll probably be about 2 weeks before those get sent out. And I need to know if your address has changed since you purchased your hook, because that is the address that these commemorative stickers will be sent to. So please be sure to let me know if that address has changed. Be on the lookout for a follow-up email to vote on the tattoo that we will be letting you guys know via email what that is going to look like. And if you have not been getting emails from us throughout this challenge, please let me know. You can send me an email. I put my email in the description of this video, so you can pull that from there. Or you can send me a message on Instagram. That's usually the fastest way to get in touch with me. We had a few not safe for work books that were submitted this year, and since
were awesome, they were awesome, but they're not going to be included in the video since we do have a kids section as well.
Yes.
So those will be on the Discord. If you didn't join the Discord, now would be a great time too, so that you can see the adult books as well.
Yes, and if you did not join the Discord was not open to anyone. It was just open to participants. So if you purchased a hook, you can send me a message if you would like to join the Discord now. Just let me know. What's going on?
I'm just trying to see why this is hot garbage. If there's anything to fix it.
I don't think so.
We could drop and try to reconnect real quick.
I have to redo everything on StreamYard. Yeah. We're not just live on my phone.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out next year.
All right.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I don't want the video. The video that we'll post, like the closing ceremony video, all the hooks, we'll make sure it's higher quality if it's terrible.
Yes, so, I'll post it to YouTube if it is, and I'll send you guys a link if it is. But I don't think it will be. I hope it's not.
No, it's definitely going to be the same quality that you're posting. We can go ahead and try it though. I mean, we'll see what happens.
Okay, well, let's jump right in then, and we'll try to play the video, and we'll see if you guys can actually see it. So, ready? Okay, let me remove us.
We're unmuted, so no more swearing.
There we go. All right. I know. I apologize. The video is garbage for us.
Still the same.
Of us. We'll get that figured out before next year. But you can still hear us, and I'm glad that what mattered.
I think it's StreamYard. That's who we're going to blame this on. It could be a combination of Charter, T-Mobile, StreamYard, Samsung, Apple products, Netgear, Asus.
No idea.
I apologize.
You guys,
this is supposed to be my thing.
You guys can still hear us, so we wanted to obviously we have to share the winners, and we wanted to share our thoughts on this year's challenge with you guys, and we would love y'all's feedback and opinions. If you want to give us some comments in the comments. Yeah, are you ready?
Yeah, hopefully when we save this video and repost it, it won't look like a potato, but if
Probably will.
It does,
yeah.
And we'll figure it out. So we'll keep it short and sweet since we're on looking
potato
like we're filming in the 90s.
It's like a throwback.
So here we go.
Okay, so we got to get our winners.
Yep. It was tough this year. There was so many good hooks. We were surprised again. There was the sculpture category always gets pretty rowdy, but this year, wow.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was like we probably spent an hour going back and forth.
Yeah, there was a lot of deliberation for sure.
Yes, you guys did not make it easy at all this year, and I do want to make a note because people have been asking us. They ask us every year why we don't have second, third, fourth places.
We did. So it just got to where we had such a problem stopping.
Yeah.
It turned into second and third place with a runner-up and then a runner-up to the runner-up. And this challenge was never really supposed to be a competition. That's why it's the DIY challenge. Is we just wanted to find a way to get people doing creative things and get out of your box of what you can and can't do with something. Challenge yourself to just have a little creativity, have a little fun with art, and at the same time, it turned into kind of a family event for a lot of sisters,
Especially
or with
this
their
year.
kids, or cousins, or spouse. So that's really cool. That's exactly what.
Yeah, this year I think we heard spouses and kids and sisters and brothers and cousins. So like we had a lot of family fun this year, which was the goal.
So we're trying to shift away from a winner or a loser or a second place or third place. So we're just going to have our favorite from each category and then give away a ton of prizes during the challenges. So that was new this year, the 3 giveaways that we did during the challenge. So expect more of the same for that next year.
Yes, we
Fingers
would
crossed.
rather have the focus on the time that you guys spend creating and be able to connect with you guys. That's why we created the Discord channel this year and, had the mid challenge giveaways and had more email communication throughout the challenge. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. And I think most of you guys did. The feedback that we've gotten has been great. So that was really good. So judging was hard. Let's see, did I have it written down right here?
So our non-functional hook category.
Non-functional hook category. Where did that go?
How do you not have that wrote down? Had all the hook names?
I know. All right. So our functional category.
Okay.
Functional category winner was the Everlasting Gumball Machine by Emily. So.
And here's a picture of it.
Yeah,
since we've got technology problems, we're not going to do it. You can go back and see that.
Yes, and we will have the winners. So if you go to the description of this video here on YouTube, there is a link to the web page, and we will have the winners listed out. Right now, you can see all the different submissions, but you'll see the winners as well. They'll have their own little category. All right, so for the non-functional hooks, you want a drum roll? Was Humdinger by Will. So
yeah, and that was such a hard category, and the reason I kept saying, well, why is this hook not going to be first place, or why would this hook not be first place, or it's not. If you did a non-functional hook and it was not a functional hummingbird feeder, that's why. This was so crazy. This is a functioning bird feeder.
Yes.
The hook was deconstructed. It was made into a functioning hummingbird feeder. It was wild.
Yes, and that's another thing to keep in mind. We tried to get you guys to give us more information this year via the different questions in the form. And so when we found out that it really was actually a functional hummingbird feeder and that you guys had baby hummingbirds that you were in it.
That's heavy.
Yes, so that was a big deal. Like we love hearing the story behind it, and
never would have thought there would have been one of my DIY hooks turned into a functioning hummingbird. Like there was no way I saw that coming.
And I have to say, props to everyone this year who deconstructed your hooks. Like I know that was a lot, and we had a lot of people who did that.
Yeah, one was turned into a non-functional, semi-functional, stained glass, like a Tiffany.
If you guys saw that was amazing. Yes. So super, super difficult. And we did decide this year that after going back and forth, we were trying to figure out if we wanted to have a runner-up, and we kept coming back to one hook that we decided, and this was a runner-up from both categories.
Like an overall, like an honorable mention, since we didn't have. See what? This is why we don't do second and third place, because we can't even just do two. Like, but nonetheless.
Yes, and I was trying to
find other standout that we will have a package going out for
special little package, runner-up package. That is Muchness by Emily. So we had 2 Emily winners. Is that what I just saw? Did I just see that right? Yeah, we had 2 Emily winners. Hey.
Isn't that something?
Yes. So we just loved it was the whole kind of feel of.
Yeah, I have a bunch of notes. There was it was a lot. We really dug saw that a couple of people did similar things or the same things even, which I think is really fascinating when everybody's working on a collective project but working separately to see multiple people making Friends from the show Friends.
Mhm.
There was multiple one-piece hooks. There was several hooks that were inspired by tattoos, like people
Yes.
had tattoos that already
Mhm.
had. And it was just really cool. It was really cool this year. We were the one-piece hooks. Yeah, that was hard. That was the one piece hooks were great. The Captain Hook,
Yep.
the Oogies, I mean, all of them, all the hooks, they were all great. We love doing this so much. It's a lot of work to get off the ground, but once I get all those hooks printed out and see what you guys do with them, it's been worth it.
Yes. Yes. And we feel like we just want to remind you guys, we're not the biggest fans of like just choosing two winners when we have like 60 something entries. But that is, we want the end of the challenge to have this kind of like you could potentially win these great prize packs, but we just want the focus to remain on the joy of creating. So that's the point, is to push you guys outside your comfort zone. We had so many people try new things this year. We had so many people respond to,
And like things went sideways and
yeah.
having to overcome that, like trying something new and it not working out and having to fix it or repair it or switch directions completely. Like that's yeah.
Sounds
That's
like we had a lot of burnt fingers with hot glue
oh
this
yeah,
year.
hot glue
You
apparently
guys
is
be
hot.
careful.
So yeah, several people mentioned that glue was hot. There's a few. What other similarities were there? A couple of broken hooks, a
Yeah.
couple of smeared hooks, damaged hooks, paint that didn't go the right ways. Yeah.
And we have now heard very specifically from two entrants, two people who've been participating now for, I think, every challenge that we've done. So this was year 3, that you are creating collectible series for yourself. So we've got Kim's who's doing
dolls, like
the dolls.
yeah,
If
those
you
are
guys
great.
noticed, there were 2 dolls this year that she submitted, and it was the Paddington Bear and the skeleton hook. I don't know if that was supposed to be Jack Skellington, but a skeleton hook. Yeah. And then we found out from Jessica and Joanna Barreras that they are doing friends hooks for every character. So this year they did, I think it was Rachel and Ross, Monica and Ross. Yes. So, that's the kind of stuff that we want you guys to feel excited about, creating something new, or maybe creating a series, whether that's a functional hook or whether it's a treasure that goes on, the yarn shelf in your yarn room, so that you can have like a really cool sculpture.
And something to look out throughout the year. Be reminded of that process. Like I think that's cool for me, anyways. I'll see a DIY hook in here or somebody on their feed or something. Yeah, that's cool. Very cool.
And that's another reason why, too, again, we don't limit the resin coating to signing up when you buy the hook, because there have been a lot of people who've come back and said, you know what, I really love how this turned out, and I really would love it to be something that I can comfortably use regularly. So just reach out to us if you have questions about that. If you would like to get your hook resin coated and you didn't sign up ahead of time, you can just reach out to me via email or on Instagram. That is still an option. So we do still need to speak on the kids category this year. Are you ready?
Yeah. So this year, everybody wins. Yay! There's only 2 submissions this year. So unfortunately, that's going to be going away as a specific category. However, we do encourage you to keep your kids involved. If you have them help you on your hook, or they've done part of your hook or helped you somewhat in the process, tell us that in the story, and there might be a bonus point awarded in the grading. But it just doesn't seem practical, and there were quite a few submissions this year that really aren't exactly kid friendly. I know everybody's sensitive as hell, and like I'm really not.
And we don't really
so
know.
I'm really trying here. So like, don't want anybody to get offended or have anybody have anything to say. So I think we're just gonna move this to adults only and not have the kids category. But certainly, please do keep your kids involved, and we will make an effort if something is on the borderline to keep that in a different place. Like we've got the Discord, so just trying to keep everybody
Yeah.
Everybody from getting ruffled. You don't want anybody seeing something you don't want to see. If
yeah.
you want to go see it, it's over here. If you don't, then here we go.
Yes. And kids, obviously, they can still decorate a hook and submit it. I mean, that's what, you know,
Sure.
this was 15 and under. If your kid is like crazy crafty or just enjoys this, like, we don't want anyone to feel like they can't keep, you know, making and submitting hooks. That is not our, you know, plan at all. But that was difficult for us seeing
Yeah.
only 2 entries and being like, well, we're not going to have a winner and a loser in the kids category.
Yeah.
You know, so we are going to have a prize pack going out to both of the kids who submitted hooks this year. So thank you guys. And
But unfortunately,
yeah.
the child's category probably goes with this year.
Yeah.
If we have 100 people tell me that you're wanting to have something for their kids to do, yeah, we may ramp it back up. But
Because I
as
think
for
we
now,
had,
like,
I think if it had
that's not where
grown,
it's really going.
yeah, if it had grown this year, I think last year we had 5 or 6 entries in the kids category. If it had actually grown this year like it did with the adult side, then obviously we would have kept it going. You know, but again, give us feedback. That's, you know, that's what we thrive on. We listen to you guys. We want you to go, we want y'all to be a part of it. You guys are the ones that help make this happen. If you guys had decided you didn't want to decorate hooks anymore, this probably wouldn't be a thing anymore. So,
Yeah, so we'll be sending out a form to everyone. So you same as your Google form for your submission.
Mhm.
We'll put a couple of hooks together that we think would possibly make for a good candidate for a tattoo. And then also have in a section if you really have something that you
Mhm.
want your vote to be for that's not in that list, by all means write it in.
Yes.
But we'll narrow it down to 3 or 4, and then have you a space to write that in. You guys vote on it, and we'll
a lot of
find a
that
shop and get it done.
a lot of that is going to be based on whether or not, you know, we had some hooks where it was important that you see both sides. And obviously with a tattoo, we can't do that. So we're going to have to pick ones that will be a good kind of 2D option to be able to tell what the hook is. So we're going to gather those together and send you guys. Now, again, if you have not been receiving emails from us throughout this challenge, so there were actually DIY hook emails going out just to our participants. If you have not been getting those, please let me know, because that is how I'm going to send out the tattoo voting form.
And we're really sorry that you're just now telling us that we missed out on all the good giveaways, all the good promotions. Like, better luck next year.
Yes.
So join the Discord and make sure you get it. Pick your spam folder, all
yes,
that jazz.
yes. And the emails this year too, you know, we know that not everyone's on Instagram. So I am going to try to figure that out next year. This year, the majority of the giveaways were Instagram focused, because that is where we are, and that is the easiest place for us to see what you're sharing. But
Discord played a big part in that too. So everybody can join Discord. It's free. It's safe. It's safer than TikTok. I promise you. Like,
but we may do a Discord giveaway next year. So that may be a way to, if you're not on Instagram, maybe you want to join the Discord and we can do a giveaway over there. So we'll figure it out, but we're growing little by little, figuring out what you guys are looking for and what you're enjoying, and what parts of this, you know, have been your favorites. And all feedback is welcome. So again, let me know if you haven't been getting emails. I can make sure you're added to the email list. And I think that's everything this year, guys.
Yeah, for 480p. Thanks for sticking around for potato quality. I hope at least the audio came through nice and clear.
Yeah, we'll figure something out for next year.
So congratulations
yes!
to everybody that participated. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Your hooks were amazing.
Yep.
Yes.
Until the next update on the tattoo.
Yes.
See you then.
We will keep you guys updated on that everywhere, even on Instagram, and we'll figure out if more than just participants can vote. I don't think we've made that decision yet, so we'll see.
Okay.
We'll see.
Yeah. Sure. Maybe if we have a runoff, like it'll be a runoff between 2.
Yeah.
The 2 most popular ones.
Exactly. Yeah. We'll figure it out. All right, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in with us for the live ceremony. If you joined in late, it will be available for you to rewatch here on YouTube. I think as soon as this is over, you'll be able to go back and you can fast forward to watch all of the hooks if you'd like. And we will talk to you guys soon. Bye, everybody.
Congrats.